Welcome, everyone. This is Jay Johnson, and I'm calling from Clearwater, Florida, where it's beautiful here. I'd like to share some information with you, and I have a privilege and honor to do so because what I've found is this information is setting a lot of families free financially, as well as giving them an enhancement with their relationships and building their bucket. As far as their bucket list is concerned, people's bucket lists are growing because they're actually starting to eliminate the things that they actually had on their bucket list. So before I get started, let me ask you to do me two favors. One, take any distractions away from you. Okay, if there's a cell phone or a child or something like that or whatever, go ahead and deal with that real quick and make sure that you are not distracted, because the information here, like I said, is changing people's lives. You may be invited to this presentation because someone said that you can make an extra $1,000 a month or an extra $500 a month or extra $20,000 a month. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have something for everyone and a very fun platform in order to actually present that type of extra income. The second favor I would like to ask for you to do is to turn off I know. Go ahead and get that I know out of your mindset for a second, because I know is the killer of all learning. Once we think that we know something, we shut down all access to generating more information. So please kill I know so you can learn more information as well. Okay. Now, even though some of this information may be reiteration to you, that's great for it to be reiteration. Some information may be new to you, so make sure you kill I know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Everybody travels. No matter who you are, everybody travels. You see, the question is, what type of traveler are you? Are you the one that want to go to some type of Rocky Mountains or ski resort, or are you the type of person that would take 8 days, 7 nights at any one of these places? Where would you go if you had all the time and money in the world? Would you go to Cabo San Lucas, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Fiji, Tahiti, Bora Bora, Florida? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Would you go to Africa, France, Ukraine, Eucrasia? The list goes on and on and on. What I found, ladies and gentlemen, if I was to ask you a simple question, if you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world, what would you do more of, or where would you go? No one ever say they want to go, to grandma's house down the street in their same city. No, they always want to get out and explore places. So what type of traveler are you? Are you a hiker? Are you a parachuter? Are you one of those that want to just go and relax by the water, by the ocean or something like that? That's the type of question that you need to answer to see what type of traveler you are. But the fact remains the same, that everybody travels. So again, where would you go? Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you a company called Surge365. Surge365 is an exclusive private travel membership club that allows people to travel at wholesale prices, not retail, but wholesale prices. And we all know when we're doing wholesale, we're paying a lot less than than most average people will pay when they go to book retail. So what we offer is the ultimate travel solution. We're here to help you make money, we're here to help you save money, and we're here to help you see the world. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have to offer. We have 3 different options. Option number 1 is called the Vortex. Now, the Vortex is a proprietary algorithm that searches Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia, all of the top name guys that you already know about, and it finds the best rates, then it drops the prices even lower. You can save on hotels, car rentals, cruises, and so much more using the Vortex. And the beautiful thing about it is the owners of the Vortex, we give this algorithm, we give this technology out for free. Do you know anyone who wants something for nothing? If that's the case, then you give them this algorithm for free. They don't have to buy anything. They don't have to sit through a timeshare meeting. And this is not timeshare. They don't have to do any of that type of stuff. Only thing they have to do is just go out and use it. It's very, very simple. And when they do use it, when the Vortex searches all of those other sites and drop the prices lower and beat those other guys' rates, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Your customer is going to save up to 85% of the time. They're going to save. The algorithm is going to beat all the other sites, is what I'm saying. So when they save money, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to earn money, which is phenomenal. You're sitting at home and you give someone a business card, or you just email them a link, or you put it on a postcard or a business card. It doesn't matter how you get that information to them. They go ahead and set up their account for free. They go, they look, they book, and they save money, and whatever they save, you earn. Not too long ago, a young lady wanted to save money in Tampa, and I gave her the Vortex link. It was $138 per night before I gave her the link, and then she went on the Vortex and she got it for $63. Ladies and gentlemen, she saved money. Do you think she was mad at me? No, she was very happy. And guess what? I was happy as well, because That savings that she saved was my earnings. I actually got a check for the savings, okay? So that's how we do. We actually share, we save, and we earn income using the Vortex. What a powerful concept. Here's some of the things as far as the examples are concerned. Vortex customers are going to save on hotels. Now, if someone wanted to go to Walt Disney over there in Orlando and they got a hotel and they save $40.49, ladies and gentlemen, that's your check. They went to LA and saved $81, that's your check. Thailand, $135. It doesn't matter what the savings is, that's going to be your check. And you didn't do anything in order to generate that income. What a beautiful, beautiful, smart concept. All you did was simply gave someone access to a vehicle, which is called the Vortex, that they can use for free. And when they save money, you made money. Thanks for that referral. Ladies and gentlemen, you can generate some serious income. You can have 5 customers. You can have 50,000 customers if you wanted to. You can have 10,000 customers if you wanted to. Imagine if you gave out the Vortex to your congregation if you are a pastor. Imagine if you are in a sorority and you're getting ready to book an event for the whole sorority, and everybody books on your Vortex. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to generate some serious income by doing the things that you are going to do anyway. Does that make sense? I hope so. So anyway, their savings is going to equal your earnings. Now, imagine, if you will, that you know a lot of people, right? From those that are on your Facebook page, and the average person knows 338 people on Facebook. By the time we are 25 years old, ladies and gentlemen, we already know over 2,000 people. So imagine some of the people that you share a common interest with, those that you go to work with, those that are at your children's daycare or at the games where your children play sports or something like that. Maybe your family and your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, if the average savings, if 200 hotels were booked within a 12 calendar period, let's just say, it doesn't matter what the time frame is. Actually, if 200 hotel rooms were booked and the average savings was $25, ladies and gentlemen, you would make $5,000 just by giving someone something for free. You give them something for nothing, and you get a lot of value out of it. They get a lot of value, and you get paid from it. What a novel concept, okay? So each time they save, you earn. And this is what the Vortex looks like. A very clean, very, very nice site. And thanks to Travelocity, Orbis, Expedia, places like that, they've already trained your customers on how to book travel on your website. You see, you don't have to train them. You don't have to sit them down and try to convince them to travel or anything like that. They already know how to do that. So only thing you're doing is just giving them a vehicle that they can actually start saving on their travel. You see, they're going to save on hotels, cruises, car rentals, weekly stays, activities. Every time they save, you're going to earn money. I can't stress that enough. What an amazing thing. Now, let me ask you a question. What would you do if you knew for a fact that you couldn't fail? Everything, right? I mean, why not? If you knew for a fact that you couldn't fail at this, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do here is we're going to enter you into what's called the risk-free guarantee. Our company is we're basically going to guarantee your success. You are guaranteeing that you're going to make money with the Vortex. All you have to do is basically share this Vortex with 10 customers per month. Even though you have 1,000 in your phone right now, share it with 10 customers per month and allow them to save money every time they travel. And remember, every time they save money, you earn money. And if you're still unhappy with the Vortex business part, ladies and gentlemen, our company is going to buy your business back from you. I mean, who does that? I mean, if you have actually went out and got a McDonald's franchise and you're not happy with what's going on, they're just like, tough luck, right? Even after you went through the classes, learn how to flip the burgers, and you spend all that money and time and energy and everything like that, they're not going to buy your business back from you, even though they know the value of that business. You just have to sell it, or if you wanted to get out of it, you have to sell it. You see, our company is definitely determined that you're going to make money, so they put this risk-free guarantee in there to make sure that you are comfortable with giving out the Vortex as well. If you're not happy or you're not satisfied, our company is going to buy your customer base back from you because we know how valuable they are. Okay? Now, with the Vortex, you share the Vortex portal. They save on vacations, business trips, or everyday travel, and you don't have to convince them. You don't have to sell them on the idea. Just basically share it. Every time they save money, you're going to earn referral compensation, and this is backed by a risk-free guarantee. So the cost of the Vortex, you ask? I'm glad you asked. It's not hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, it's only $177. $177, ladies and gentlemen. I know people who buy watches that cost more than that, and the watch can only tell time for them, but it does not make them any money. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually get a business called the Vortex and work this part-time and generate some extra income, right? So everyone is looking for another side hustle. I don't care how much money you make. Most people are looking for additional ways to make money. I know several millionaires, multimillionaires, and I've actually have met a few billionaires in my day so far, and I know for a fact that each one of them have at least 7 streams of income. How many streams of income do you have right now? This Vortex can be an additional stream of income, and it's only $177 to get started at $59.95 a month thereafter. At $59.95 a month, you may be asking, hey, Jay, I don't want to pay that. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to share with you exactly how you can get rid of that. So do you think the Vortex makes sense to you? If it makes sense to you, do you think it's going to make sense to someone else? Absolutely. So this is a very powerful tool that we're going to use, and we're going to share with you exactly how to eliminate that monthly $59.95 so you can become 3 and free. All you have to do is refer 3 people to the Vortex that want to go ahead and get the Vortex just like you have, right? So when you have your customers out there and they save money and they notice that you're starting to make money, do you think they're going to want one? Yes, they'll want one too. So let's say Scott, Harry, and Trevor decide they want to get a Vortex because they too know some people that they want to give the Vortex link to, and they want the results as far as the savings. They want to earn the income. Okay, so when you refer 3 people who get a Vortex from you for $177, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be entered into what's called 3 and free. You just joined the 3 and free club. Now you no longer have to pay that $59.95. Your $59.95 is now waived as long as they remain active. But guess what? You may know some other people want it, so you can, if you choose to, continue to give it away or continue to share this Vortex opportunity with them as well. Now, the second option we have is the membership. Now, let me pause for a second and go back to the Vortex. The Vortex is for your customers. All of your customers, you see, most people or most companies that are in the travel industry, if they have a travel program that's going to give their members discounts, it's only for the members, but they have nothing for their customers. You see, this is something that we do that no one else has. No one else has, no one else can do it, okay, because we have a patent on the Vortex as well. So this membership, though, can give you even better savings than what you're going to find on the Vortex. You see, this is for you and your family. The Vortex is for your customers. Now, this membership, this is a private, exclusive travel membership that's going to give you wholesale prices on all of your travel. Let me share with you some of these examples. Okay, this is what your membership looks like. Okay, this website is amazing. As you see in the middle, we have already saved our customers over $41 million. But that's not it, ladies and gentlemen. This is an old slide. So right now, today, that number is over $51 million, and we've only been doing this for 3 years. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, we've been in the travel business or travel industry for over 17 years. Okay. So that means that we know what we're doing, okay? So this right here, this travel membership gives you 500% more inventory than all of those comparable sites. Ladies and gentlemen, we have condos, we have resorts, we have villas, we have hotels, cruises, we have last-minute deals, bargains, rental cars. Ladies and gentlemen, we even have yachts. You can actually book a yacht on your travel membership and be big time, right? Not sometimes, you can be big time. We're also going to guarantee the lowest prices as well. With this particular membership, you're going to get 150% price match guarantee, which means that if you was to find it cheaper anywhere else, our company is going to match that price and give you an additional 50% in what's called reward credits. And I'll explain the reward credits in a little bit. Now, if you're like me and you say, well, Jay, I don't want to book my own travel. I don't have time to do all that. You know what? Great. Go ahead and call your concierge, because you do have concierge services at your fingertips that would actually book that travel for you, and you still get all the savings and the benefits. Matter of fact, if you wanted to book a meeting with your concierge, you set up an appointment, and they can They can help you understand exactly how to maximize all of the benefits and value that you're going to receive from your membership. How cool is that? You see, you buy a business and you get trained by the people that are in the business. That's a phenomenal thing, if you ask me. Now, this also comes with no blackout dates. This is not a business. You're not going to make money from the membership, okay? There's ways to do it, but it's not designed for you to make money with the membership. You can make money with the Vortex, okay? But here you have no blackout dates. Now, I know some of you may be timeshare owners, and you say, well, you know what, I don't need that because I have a timeshare. Yeah, but you may have to be forced to actually go back to that timeshare, and you're still making payments on those timeshares, right? So this is much better, much better than timeshares. Even if you have timeshares, you can actually get rid of your weeks and things of that nature here with this membership as well. So you're not going to lose anything by having the timeshare and buying the membership. You're going to gain because that timeshare, if you don't want it or if you don't want to go to that particular resort every year, you can actually go anywhere in the world. And we actually have what's called a marketplace. You can put it up there on the market and allow our members to bid on your weeks at your particular timeshare. So there's so many things that you can do here with this membership. Okay, now I just talked about some reward credits and everything. Remember, okay, you're going to get reward credits on all the things that you purchase on your membership. As you see, it comes with every time you book a flight or a rental car, a cruise, or hotel, you get one of those vacation homes or weekly stays. Those weekly stays are amazing. They're jaw-dropping. And every time you do anything as far as lifestyle is concerned, that means if you take a vacation and you want to go snorkeling, or you want to go hang gliding, or you want to go parasailing, or scuba diving, whatever you do, you can book it through your membership here and earn reward credits. And those reward credits, they don't expire for 10 years. So you can use those reward credits just like you use in cash. Like right there, the example on this website, this particular example, that person has 6,598 reward credits, 6,598, and they use those reward credits just like cash. Like if you want to buy a flight, or you want to buy a cruise, or you want to do anything like that, anything travel related, you can spend it that way. Okay. Now, unlike, let's say, if you fly in Delta Airline and Delta give you, what do you call those reward points or something like that with Delta, I forgot what they're called, but anyway, you have to go right back to Delta. You can't spend them on flights or rental cars or anything like that. You have to go right back to Delta, to the main source. Here, ladies and gentlemen, you can spend those reward credits on anything travel related. It doesn't matter who the vendor is. Okay. Now, let's say you want to go to Disney. A lot of people want to go to Disney. Even the kids, especially the kids, and possibly even the kids in you want to go to Disney. Now, we all know that Disney out there in Orlando is pretty expensive. Imagine 7 days, 2 nights. You take that special someone and the kids close to Disney's main gate, and the lowest price that we found online, which is all the retail stores, Priceline, Orbitz, Expedia, Cheap Tickets, you know them. The lowest price we found is $1,641. Ladies and gentlemen, but you don't have to pay that anymore because you're now going to pay wholesale prices. With your Surge365 membership, you're only going to pay $693 for the exact same stay, 7 nights, 2 bedrooms. It's not going to be like a Surge365 Disney. No, this is the same Disney that you're going to book that other people are going to pay that $1,641 for. You're only paying $693. Now, let me ask you a question. Which one would you rather pay, $693 or the other one? Okay. This is a multiple choice. It's a no-brainer, right? Okay. So you're basically going to save $948 on your membership. $948, that's a lot that you can do with an additional $948, right? So if you wanted to take some people on your Vortex and you don't book your customers on your Vortex. I mean, you don't book your customers on your membership. You book your customers on the Vortex. Now, they're still going to save $284. They want to go with you. They're still going to save that. But remember, that's your check. Imagine if you had, I don't know, 5 or 6 people going with you or 5 or 6 couples going with you. You just made your money back. Well, not only did you make your money back, I mean, it also paid for your membership for one, and also paid for your room. I mean, on one trip. Imagine that. Very, very powerful. Now, here's a place right here, and with all those cabs and all that cement and all those buildings, this has got to be New York, right, with all those people. Absolutely. There's Manhattan, 3 nights a weekend in Manhattan. The lowest price is $1,174. Ladies and gentlemen, with your membership, survey says $426. You're saving $748 on your membership. It's a no-brainer. See, everyone gets a membership. Everyone needs a membership. I'll put it like that. So if you don't have one, definitely get one tonight. All right. Your customers, if they want to save, they will go on your Vortex. It's $224. That's what they'll save. We may be saying, Jay, you know, that's pretty cool going to Manhattan and everything, but I'd rather go out of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, we got you covered. How about going to Thailand? Very colorful place, 7 nights. Lowest price online is $4,991 for 2 couples. Okay, that's 7 nights. Okay, and that's in 2 suites. So the Vortex price, the Surge membership price is $1,827. Ladies and gentlemen, you just saved $3,164 by being a member. That's how much you save, $3,000 on the same trip that you was going to take anyway. That's a lot of rice. Anyway, $949 is the Vortex customer savings. That's what they'll save, and you're going to earn that. What about a place like this? Do you know where that is? Absolutely, you're right. This is Rome. 7 nights in Rome. Can you imagine? Instead of paying $1,337, your price going to Rome and one of the most romantic places on earth for $525. Now, turn to your spouse and say, well, you know what? I can afford to take you to Rome now, right? Because you have a private, exclusive travel membership. Most people think, I cannot afford to go to places. Yes, you can. You can now, right? That excuse has been taken away, and we're bringing a lot of families together because that's exactly what travel does. So you're going to save $812, and that's a lot of lasagna. And if you don't want it, give it to me. I love Italian food, right? So $244 is what your customers are going to save if they want to go with you. But you may be saying, Jay, I would like to go to someplace like Colorado. I like to ski. We got you covered. Listen, we can go for a week, 7 days in 2 bedrooms. That means that's 2 suites, 4-star ski resort. Ladies and gentlemen, the lowest price online is $1,005, but because you have a VIP membership with Surge365, ladies and gentlemen, your cost is only $299. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw this lady buy a wig that cost more than $299, and she had to stay home. She couldn't wear it out of state, out of the country, out of her neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go to Colorado, stay in a 4-star resort for $299. All right, $706 is the membership savings, and wow, what a beautiful place that is. Look at that. That is gorgeous, isn't it? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is called Las Vegas, a very hot place. I was just there last month, and you see where the Ferris wheel is? Over there at the Ferris wheel, if you go to the left, there's 3 towers over there. It looks like 3, but it's actually 5. I was staying in one of those towers, and I didn't pay what most people pay for a weekly stay there. I stayed there for the month and a half, and I didn't pay $1,386. People are paying that every single day to stay in Las Vegas. It's crazy. For a week, okay? So your Surge365 price is $459 for the week. 7 days, 2 bedrooms. That's 2 couples going. $459 total. That's crazy. I mean, prices like this is just ridiculous. So you're saving $927. You know what? You may be saying, Jay, I like to cruise. Yep, we got you covered. Here's an Alaskan cruise. For an example, Alaskan cruise, balcony stateroom. Those price online is $4,720, but your price as a Surge365 VIP member is $3,527, saving you $1,193. Wow, and it comes with a year of travel insurance, travel services. This is amazing. Yes, it's not just to Alaska, but we have over 17 cruise lines, 17 to choose from. Anywhere they sell, you get the savings. What about rental cars? How about going to Miami? In an SUV, 7 days in Miami in an SUV. The lowest price online is $424, which is not bad. That's not bad for an SUV, right? A luxury. And our price, though, is $268. That's a little less than half off, right? So you're saving $156, and your Vortex customers, if they wanted to go, they're going to save almost $50. It's basically $47, okay? So we did some price comparison. We went out there and we looked at some of the other travel memberships and everything, and we noticed there was different travel memberships out there. So you can actually get on with them for $10,000 or $20,000 or $30,000, and God knows how much you pay for your timeshare, or how much you're still paying for your timeshare, or the maintenance that you're still paying for. And they say that you, quote, own it, but you can't make any decisions about it. That's not ownership, in my opinion. Okay, that's not ownership. And then you have to pay an additional $3,400 per year. This is crazy. I mean, I live out here in Clearwater. I went to the beach not long ago. I went to this beautiful beautiful resort. I'm not going to say the name of it, but a lot of people call it Sand Pearl, and they're charging thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single. For the membership alone. And they're not giving you any value whatsoever, not as much as we get here with the membership, okay, with Surge365. So what I'm saying here is that if you know some people got suckered, who got tricked into doing those type of deals, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to be one of them. You can get a membership here and increase your lifestyle and have access to the elite stuff that that the rich and famous have access to, and you can do it for a lot less, okay? Wow, what a beautiful place. I would love to be there. Let me ask you a question. Does that make sense? Anything what I said, I'm going to talk fast, but does any of that make sense to you? Does it make sense for you to travel where you want to, when you want to, with whom you want to stay as long as you want to? Does it make sense to have discounts on your vacations, your business trips, your everyday travel? Does it make sense to have no blackout dates? And what I mean by that is some people will say, well, you know what, you can come and we're going to give you all these perks and privileges and stuff like that or whatever, but you could only use it on February 31st. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no February 31st. They promise you the world, but you can't use it. You know, it's crazy. We don't play those games. We'll give you no blackout dates. And does it make sense to have unlimited bookings that you can do? You can use it as many times as you want, and you have a 150% price match guarantee. Does it make sense to earn reward credits on all of your personal travel, all of your shopping, all of your dining, all of the snorkeling activities, or some of your nightlife activities? You're earning reward credits to go have fun. Does it make sense? Ladies and gentlemen, the Surge365 membership is only $277. Only $277. Are you kidding me? You know, it's not $10,000, $30,000. You know, it's $277. That means that anybody can afford it. You see, we want to make sure that you have a lot more value and the masses can afford it, right? And it's $59.95 a month. And yes, you can qualify for 3 and free as well with this as well. You can sell either the Vortex or you can sell the membership to 3 people, whichever one they purchase. You're still going to get that $59.95 a month waived. How cool is that? See, this company is not here to to try to break people and try to get rich quick or anything like that. No, they want you to generate some extra income and enjoy doing it. Now, our third option, this is what everybody wants, is called the Platinum. The Vortex Platinum is amazing simply because it gives you the referral income opportunity with the Vortex. It gives you the risk-free guarantee that comes with the Vortex as well, and it gives you the Surge365 travel membership that I just explained, and it also gives you the reward credits on all of your travel as well as your customers' travel. Remember all those Vortex customers you have? Not only are you going to get the cash rewards, or every time they save money, you're going to earn money, but now you're going to actually earn the reward credits every time they book travel. Those reward credits goes to you. So we're going to put them all in what's called a vacation vault, and they're just going to continue to add up and add up and add up. Now, you'll start receiving reward credits even when you're sleeping, when people are traveling, when you're not even there. I mean, because your Vortex customers, they can use it as many times as they want to as well. They can also send that link to other people as well. So whoever uses those Vortex links out there and it saves them money, you're going to generate extra income and you're going to earn their reward credits, which totals it actually equals the savings for your free vacations. Those reward credits are going to actually be able to pay for your vacations, so your vacations can become free. Okay. Now, you also want to have access to the most successful host agency in the travel history, and we'll explain a little bit about that in a second here. Okay. Now, remember I was talking about those reward credits on places like Orlando and Thailand and New York and Rome and Vegas, Colorado, the car rental, the cruise. You see, those actually generate reward credits. So on average, there's 1,453 reward credits on that alone. But here's the thing, those reward credits, they don't expire for 10 years. So that means that as long as you're building a customer base, you will continue to build reward credits in your vacation vault or collect those reward credits, and they will outlive you. So you can actually start donating reward credits to different people. Maybe you have a pastor or that have an anniversary, or you have a grandmother that you need to go see. You can just start traveling on your reward credits and not even spending your cash, which is amazing, okay? Now, let's say that actually there was a couple that wanted to go on their anniversary, and they took their anniversary, and it just so happened to be that Alaskan cruise. They did that, and they earned 48,000 reward credits, just them, okay? Now, if they'd taken a couple, it would have been over, you know, possibly over 100,000 reward credits. But just that one trip, they earned 48,000. So it's very, very quickly, you can earn 100,000 reward credits. Now, with 100,000 reward credits, these are some examples of some of the places that you can go. Now, we have hundreds of thousands, but I'm only going to show you a few, okay? Now, how about going to Cabo San Lucas? How about going to Las Vegas and staying in a 5-star, 4-star? And how about going to Rome or taking a cruise or going to Maui? Can you say aloha? You know, what I'm saying here is that you can use those reward credits, not your cash. Use the reward credits and increase your lifestyle. Spend your cash elsewhere. Or you can send me a check. Anyway, you have access to the travel agency. And this travel agency, like I said, they've been in business for over 17 years. They've already sold over $3 billion worth of travel. $3 billion. Most companies don't even do $1 billion in a lifetime. They've already sold $3 billion in travel. They become the top 50 host agencies numerous times. So, and that's very hard to do. And one of the founders of the company have been recognized as one of the most influential people in the travel industry. That is huge, and that's backing you as well. You have comprehensive training, so you can become a bona fide travel agent if you choose to. Matter of fact, one lady, she became a travel professional just kind of like overnight. And the reason why she did that is because her church was getting ready to take the Holy Land trip. Her bishop wanted to go, so our company came to her church, and our company set up the flyers. They did the presentation. They passed out the flyers. They collected the deposits and all that type of stuff. And this young lady received a check after the whole tour was over and everything. The young lady received a check for over $40,000. $40,000. Can you imagine that? Do you think they want to go back to the Holy Land next year? And those who missed, do you think they want to go the following year? So what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, this could become a game changer in your life when it comes to increasing your lifestyle as well as your income by having fun, going to do what you plan on doing anyway and doing more of it, okay? So you have access to the top travel vendors in the world, so it's not like there's going to be Surge365 vendors. No, it's going to be the top vendors, cruise lines and all that type of stuff. All those name brands that you know and love, you're going to use them right here, okay? And you have substantial earnings on groups, like I was just talking about that lady. Now, everyone is a group. Do you know anyone that's going on a family reunion or a class reunion, or maybe you have a sorority group or a ladies' night out, or you know the fellas just getting together for a Super Bowl weekend? Whatever the case may be, you can generate money, you can generate income, another revenue source for you, just by doing groups or putting groups together. It's amazing. Agents can also qualify for industry credentials and perks. You know, I went to, one year I took 12 vacations, and one year I went to Florida, and that's why I live here today. I was from Kansas City. I went to Florida. I went to this place. It was a 5-star resort, Sanibel Harbor to be exact. And the price at the time, because they was having a golf tournament there, it was $589. $589 a night. They had some of the elite players there, elite people there, newscasters. It was crowded with very, very powerful, you know, to know type people. And so the price was $589 a night. And I was like, well, you know what? I put on my travel credentials and said, well, hey, I'm a travel professional, which happen to have any professional courtesies. And you know what? Because it was available, they gave me a suite. They bumped me up from a regular room to a suite. I had 2 balconies overlooking the swimming pool and the ocean. I was able to go out on a yacht and have dinner with the elite. I was able to actually get massages in their massage parlor and their spa and all that. And ladies and gentlemen, it was only $150 a night. It went from $589 to $150. So what I'm saying here is you have industry credentials and perks. They can honor these perks if you choose to become a travel professional. You don't have to, but you can if you choose to. Now, let me ask you a question. Well, before I do that, the Vortex Platinum is our third solution, okay? The Vortex Platinum is amazing because this is what everybody wants. It comes with the Vortex, it comes with the travel membership, it comes with a personal and Vortex customer reward credits. It also gives you that travel agency I just talked about. It gives you the risk-free guarantee, and it's only $477, ladies and gentlemen. $477 for all of that to increase your lifestyle. Now, this is a cell phone decision. Your cell phone costs more than that. Okay? Yeah, I mean, I know some people who bought Jordans that cost more than $477. It's crazy. I mean, how can you, I can't justify paying $900 for a pair of shoes. Anyway, well, I love you, Mike, but hey, I'll get anyway, $59.95 a month. Yes, this can qualify for the 3 and free as well. Now, all you have to do now is make a decision. Get mad, make a decision, MAD, which one is best for you? Do you want the Vortex, do you want the membership, or do you want the Platinum? Very, very straightforward, okay? Everybody wants the Platinum. If you cannot afford the Platinum, then you definitely want to pay attention to the next part of the opportunity, okay? And if you can't afford the Platinum, go ahead and get started tonight. And we're going to say welcome aboard, okay? Because it doesn't matter where you start. It all depends on where you finish. Just get started, start generating some extra income so you can start enhancing your lifestyle. Not only do you enhance your lifestyle, you're going to learn how to build and accumulate wealth. And we're going to show you exactly how to do that in this next portion. So that concludes our travel side of the business. I'm going to say congratulations for those who are coming on board tonight. Congratulations. Go ahead and get started or get back with the person that actually shared this presentation with you. And they'll show you exactly how you can get started tonight so you can start generating some extra income with the Vortex. And if you're going to do the Platinum, you start generating some extra income with that as well. Okay. Now, for those of you who want to make some serious income, I listen to people like Warren Buffett, some of the most successful people or the successful business minds on the planet. This is a gentleman, and everybody know him. He needs no introduction. Number 2 income earner in the world. He says to increase your wealth, start a business. To increase your wealth, start a business. I mean, it's just that simple. Why? Because the tax laws are all stacked up against employees and they're stacked up for business owners. So if you want to decrease your taxes, start a business. Mainly a home-based business. You see, you may be saying, well, Jay, listen, I don't travel that much. It sounds good, but I don't travel that much. So it's not about you. You see, Warren Buffett says this as well. The things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the things that the world does should be a business of yours. If you don't think that people are traveling, go to the airport and see if it's a deserted island or anything. Or go to a hotel or a resort and see if it's empty in there. No, people are traveling. You may not be traveling, but why not make money when others are traveling? You see, it only makes sense. And they're doing it because they want to do it. It's not because they have to. Some of them have to do it because they're working, but you can still make money on that too. So the things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the thing the world does should be a business of yours. So start a business and start tonight. And the world travels, global economic impact. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2016, the travel and tourism industry was a $7.6 trillion industry. Let me share with you exactly how big this thing is and why you need to get started today. It was a $7.6 trillion industry in 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, if we was to break that $7.6 trillion down, that's $20 billion per day is being spent in the travel industry. 20 billion that was spent yesterday, 20 billion that was spent the day before, 20 billion that was spent every day, the week prior, the month prior, the year prior, five years ago. I mean, $20 billion a day. That is $867 million per hour. Okay, how many hours of this do you need to set your family free? You see, if you're going to play, why not play where the money's at? It's $241,000 every single second. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. How long do you want to actually make a decision to get involved? Everybody's getting involved in the travel industry because that's where the money's at. So Surge365, what we did is we actually we combined the 2 largest industries, which is travel and direct sales. We combined the 2 largest industries in the world and made this so sweet. Now, when you first get started, you are going to get set up with a fast start bonus. Okay. Now, you have the opportunity to put 7 platinum members in the business within your first 30 days, and you are going to get a $1,000 bonus. Okay. If you put 3 in within your first 8 days, you're going to get an additional $150. So, ladies and gentlemen, you just made $1,150 in 30 days. You got your money back, and you're 3 and free, which means you don't have a $59.95 a month to pay, and your business is completely profitable. Profitable. From this day forward, it's profitable. I mean, I've had traditional businesses, and it costs a lot more to start, and it takes a lot longer to make a profit. Ladies and gentlemen, people are doing this within the first 5 days, within the first 2 days. I've seen people do this within the first couple of hours, making that $1,000 bonus. So it depends on how big your network is and how soon you want to cash that $1,000 bonus, right? And then you have access to unlimited $1,000 bonuses as well. You have access to unlimited $10,000 bonuses. I don't know if you have access to $10,000 bonuses at your job, but it's definitely here. I mean, it is definitely available for you here. You also have up to $6 a month residual income, which is the mother lode of. I mean, I love residual income. Okay, if you don't have residual income, you need to get some, and you can get some here. Okay, up to $6 a month residual income on everyone that's in your organization. We'll explain that later, but residual income is the way to build wealth, and that's the way to gain your financial freedom, so you don't have to work anymore. Okay, and then you have access to a $50,000 challenge. We actually going to challenge you to make $50,000 within your first 100 days. That's right. $50,000 within your first 100 days in business. You see, there's a young lady. Her name is Tashana Richardson. And this young lady had 6 kids. 1 died prematurely, and she got involved in this company because she was at her breaking point in life, right? I mean, she was a hairdresser, but she wasn't really making a whole bunch of money, and she was on welfare for 17 years. 17 years, and she was looked down upon, frowned upon, and everyone thought that she wasn't going to do anything with her life. This young lady had a burning desire to win. She got involved in this company. She followed her mentor. She followed the system that her mentor put in place for her, and she went out and she got a $50,000 bonus within 80 days. $50,000. No, she was on welfare for 17 years. Guess what? She went back to that welfare office and said, "I don't need your check no more." And to this day, ladies and gentlemen, 2 years in the business, and she's already made over $200,000. $200,000. You see, if that can happen to her, it can definitely happen to you if you are serious and you take this seriously enough. Okay, I'm going to share with you exactly what compensation plan that she used in order to actually generate that $200,000. She became what's called a Surge Business Associate. It's only $10 a month to become a Surge Business Associate. Now, remember, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. If you choose to, you can, but you don't have to, okay? Now, when you bring in 7 platinum sales within your first 30 days, our company is going to pay you a $1,000 bonus. We said that. You're also going to become what's called 3 and free, which means you no longer have to pay your $59.95, okay? So your business is profitable already. Now, this is how this works. When you become in your team builder team, you're starting to build another team here. So the first person that you bring into your team builder team is going to generate some income as well. So every time someone comes into your team builder organization, you're going to get at least $20. If you bring them in, you're going to get $50. But let's just not count you bringing in everybody. So let's say you bring in this gentleman here. You're going to make $50. But if he decides to bring in someone because he too wants to go 3 and free, everybody wants to go 3 and free. Why not, right? So he's going to bring in Sue. You're going to make $20 here. He bring in Tom, you're going to make $20. He bring in Sarah, you're going to make $20. He became 3 and free. Congratulations, because you helped him go 3 and free. And now, though you just made, $20, $40, $60, $80 already, So what if Sue decided she wanted to go 3 and free? She started. She brought in this gentleman here, and you made $20. And she decided to bring in another gentleman here. You made $20 again. And Mike decided to bring in Trevor over here. You made an additional $20. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't even know them. You don't have to know them, and you're still going to make $20 for everyone that comes into your team builder organization. This goes through infinity. $20, $20, $20, $20. You could be asleep, $20, $20. You could be at work, $20, $20, $20. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? When there's when every time there's 7 that enters into your team builder organization, our company is going to pay you an additional $1,000 bonus. Yes, a $1,000 bonus. Congratulations, right? Because you're helping everyone in your team builder organization become 3 and free. And that's all you do. You focus your time and your energy and your passion on helping people in your organization become 3 and free. And you're going to get those $1,000 bonuses on top of those $20 bills every single time. So let's say they decide they want to go 3 and free too. They start bringing in 3, and Sue is 3 and free, and Sarah's 3 and free, and Trevor's 3 and free. You got an additional $1,000 bonus. This happens through infinity. It goes on and on and on. So your team builder groups look like this. You get $20 for every person that you bring in, everyone that comes into your team builder organization, whether you bring them in or not. Okay, you get a $1,000 bonus for every 7 platinum sales. You get between $2 to $6 on every that's residual income on everyone that's paying the monthly fee. Okay, even though you're helping them go 3 and free, they're leaving you 3 that has not become 3 and free yet. So you want to hurry up and get them 3 and free as well. But that you see how that 2 can go to those 3 can turn into 9, and those 9 can turn into 27. Those 27 can turn into 81 very, very quickly. You see. And by the time you reached 100 in your organization, our company is going to pay you a $10,000 bonus. Wow. How many people do you know at your job got a $10,000 bonus? You see, our company have already paid out at least 5 of them last month. They paid out 4 the month prior. And they're looking to pay out even more this month coming up. You see, this company is constantly finding ways to pay you while other companies are constantly looking for ways to take their money back. They'll promise you, hey, I'm going to give you this reward and that bonus and this bonus, and they're constantly figuring out ways to get that money back for you. But anyway, you earn a $10,000 bonus if you do this if you put 100 people in your organization, your platinum sales in your organization within 100 days, you're going to make a $10,000 bonus. Now here, you do this within the first 100 days, you're going to make not only the $10,000 bonus, you're going to make over $50,000. You see what I'm saying? If you want to make over $50,000, go to work and help people. I don't know how many people is in your cell phone. I don't know how many people that you went to school with. I don't know what your network looked like. I don't know how many social media groups that you're a part of right now. But I know you know more than 100 people that love to travel and love to save money. So if you share with them this opportunity by allowing them to see this opportunity by a professional or someone like myself making all these type of mistakes verbally, but it doesn't matter because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Okay, and you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. So if you allow us to share this opportunity for you, and we go ahead and do the heavy lifting, just like we're going to be back on this call tomorrow. If you invite some people on this call tomorrow and allow me to actually explain this presentation, I'll probably do a better job. But yet, if people see it, they get involved. You see, it's just that simple. It's that simple. Can you refer someone to this call tomorrow? How many people do you know? Can you refer 10? Can you refer 20? Can you refer 100 people to this call tomorrow? I'm sure you can. But anyway, you can earn over $50,000 within your first 80 days or 100 days if you choose to. Now, you're also going to get unlimited recognition. You're going to get a $1,000 bonus. When you make that first $1,000 bonus, you're going to get a T-shirt that recognizes you as one of the elite. And you're going to get a video from the founder of the company. This gentleman is getting ready to be a billionaire. He's going to personally give you a video or send a video to you congratulating you like he did for me. He said, well, Jay, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations for earning that $1,000 bonus because you helped some people and all that. And that's going to give you a lot more recognition, right? A lot more credibility because you're talking to a multimillionaire, right? And it's also going to let your people know you actually have support all the way up to the owners. Not just to your sponsor, but to the owners. You're also going to get a regional builder jacket once you become a regional builder. And you're going to get to go to the founder's house in Naples, Florida, and have dinner with them. He'll serve you. And now you're going to get taught, mentored, and coached personally, not only by him, but all the other millionaires that he's actually produced as well. And they're going to share with you exactly the game plan on how to become financially independent. You see, that is an opportunity in itself right there that is well worth the effort. okay? And when you become a regional, a wealth builder, you're going to get wealth builder rings as well. When your income is over 100,000, you're going to get an onyx ring. When your income is over $250,000, you're going to get a sapphire ring. When your income is over $500,000, you're going to get an emerald ring. And when your income is over $750, you're going to get a ruby ring. And when your income is over, and notice I did say when, I didn't say if, I said when your income is over $1 million a year, you're going to get a diamond ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have company paid trips. It's not like your job saying, well, we have paid vacations. No, they don't pay you to go anywhere. So no, they don't have paid vacations. You have paid time off, but not paid vacations. They play on words, don't let them fool you, okay? But we have paid trips that our company is going to pay. They're going to fly you to wherever it is, whether it's Cancun or the next one right now is Brazil. They're going to fly you in and allow you to go for free, okay? All you have to do is do the work. When you become a director, you will become a big business owner, okay? Our company is going to give you executive perks and privileges like this. You get to choose either a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger. When your organization is over 500 members, active members in your organization, our company is going to give you the keys. Our company is going to pay for the car outright. They're going to pay the tax, going to pay the insurance, and give you the keys. All you have to do is put gas in it and drive it. Ladies and gentlemen, they're also going to give you an additional $2,000 per month, okay, on top of all the other bonuses and all the other income. This is additional, right? This is the bonus program, and this comes in regardless if you get out of bed or not, regardless if you lift a finger or not. You're still going to get at least $2,000 a month from this company, okay? Now, when you become a regional director, you're going to, that $2,000 is going to go to $4,000. You're going to trade in that Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, and you have to choose either a BMW, Mercedes, or a Jaguar. I know that's a frustrating, that's going to be frustrating for you. I'm going to pray for you that you choose the right one for you. Okay? And if you don't want it, just go ahead and put the keys in my hands. I'll go ahead and drive it for you. I'll take the hit for the team. I apologize. Anyway, so what about going to national director? When you have 5,000 members, your monthly bonus will go up to $8,000, which means that it doubled. Every single directorship, your monthly income doubles. Have you noticed that? It went from 2 to 4, from 4 to 8. And you're going to get a presidential Rolex watch that costs more than the cars because you can't drive one of those cars into the presentation room when you're doing a presentation as a celebrity. But you can wear that watch, though. That's going to attract more business. And so your team is going to constantly be growing, right? Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. Now, when you become an executive director, when you have 10,000 active members, your income is going to go to $12,000 per month residual. And you're going to have to choose either a Bentley, but you keep the BMW, Mercedes, or Jag. You're going to keep that watch as well, but now you choose a Bentley, Flying Spur, or a GTC, 2-door or 4-door. Which one do you see yourself in? The drop top? Or do you want to be like the classy of the class, right? I mean, it's your choice, okay? And you're going to get $12,000 per month. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who really, really want to break the bank, not only will you break the bank at these 4 levels of director right here, but ladies and gentlemen, we have a presidential director where you can generate over $12,000 a month and a $1 million bonus. $1 million bonus. I mean, are they offering a $1 million bonus at your job? And if so, how many people do you know that has completed that or made that happen? Ladies and gentlemen, why not get involved with a company that even if you don't make it, at least it's an option for you. It's available to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I know 6 people who earned a $1 million bonus from these founders. If they can do it, what do you think we're running for? Because they helped a lot of people become financially independent. No, it's not just about travel. It's not just about going to different places and seeing the world and stuff like that or whatever. Here you're actually making an impact in the world around you. And you're becoming a celebrity in the process. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a game changer for generations after generation after generation. Now, I don't know if you can pass on your job, but you can definitely pass on this business to the next generation. And the income will continue to be coming because it's called residual income. Did you know that Prince, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, and all those, now Aretha Franklin, will continue to earn income from the years to come. Matter of fact, Michael Jackson was still one of the highest paid recording artists in the world last year. Elvis Presley was as well. Tupac was as well, right? Some of the highest paid recording artists. Why? Because they actually have residual income. In the entertainment industry, that's called royalties. In this industry, I mean, it's the same, it's called residual income. Now, if you don't have residual income coming in, you need to get some. But the jobs are not going to pay you residual income. That's why you have to start all over again should you get fired. That's why you have to stress out and actually be at the job every single week, because they pay you just enough so you won't leave, and you work just as hard so they don't get fired. Okay, I'm just stating the facts. Okay, I've been there, done that, hated it, got the T-shirt, sent it back. You see, it's time to make a change, and this change is going to be able to set your family free. Yes, you may not want to do this business as far as the business side is concerned, but it makes sense to position yourself so you can eventually stop doing this business, because most people don't even want to do their jobs right now, but they're doing their jobs for the next 40 years. But what if you didn't want to do this business, but you did it anyway for a certain amount of time and became financially independent, so you don't have to do this business anymore, but you still have residual income that's constantly growing with or without you? It only makes sense. Why not get involved with a company that you love to travel anyway? Why not travel at exclusive discounts and get involved? Get involved, ladies and gentlemen. Get involved. I'm very passionate about that. Get involved. Even if you already have a business, get involved anyway. What can you do with your employees? I mean, how can you enhance their life? Yeah, some of you may get involved and make tons of money, okay, in your profession that you're in right now. You may be making tons of money right now, but how many people are you helping make tons of money too? Doesn't it make sense to get involved with a company that you can take your family and friends along the ride with you, and you're all making money? Because I'm pretty sure you're tired of paying for their trips to meet you places that they can't stay because they have to go back to work on Monday. You see, but when you get involved in this company, we'll share with you financial principles. I mean, we're living on principles that governs the laws for building wealth, and they cannot be refuted. So, get involved. Anyway, Richard Branson says this. He says, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. I didn't know anything about the travel industry when I first got involved, but I knew, hey, I love to have fun. I might as well get paid to have fun. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can get paid for playing. Welcome to Surge365. So what are you saying yes to? You're saying yes to deeply discounted vacations. You're saying yes to a Vortex referral income. You're saying yes to a risk-free guarantee. How can you lose? How can you lose? There's no way to lose. You're also saying yes to changing your life's income. Life-changing income. Is your job going to pay you an extra will your job pay you $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month? But you can do that here. You can do that here, and you can start part-time until you're able to generate enough income to fire your boss. You're saying yes to taking control of your future, because right now, whoever controls your time controls your livelihood, your lifestyle. And you have to ask them, can you take a vacation? You have to ask them, and they have control over that. You have to ask them if you can take a day off to be with your kid if the kid is sick, or if you wanted to go and be with your parents, or you've been, on a school field trip or something like that. I hated that. I'm like, this person don't even know me well enough to be able to have that much control of my life. So, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly recommend for you to get involved and start taking control of your future, because you deserve it. You deserve that financial freedom, and you deserve to help as many people as you possibly can get there as well, because a lot of people are frustrated in the jobs and the positions that they can't stand, and they're going to have to go there every single day for the next 10, 20, 30 years, if they last that long. And now the jobs nowadays are first of all, please understand this, jobs today, they're looking for ways to get rid of people. They're laying off by the thousands, And now because of AI, there's hundreds of thousands of jobs that are being replaced by robots. Over 50% of the jobs today can be done by robots. And systems are indicating within the next 7 years, another 30% of those jobs will be done by artificial intelligence. That's crazy. Take a look in the news. Look it up for yourself. You'll see. Do you think that your job can be replaced by a robot if they was to make a robot intelligent enough? It's not. It's not like it's not going to happen. It's only a matter of when. Are you prepared for that? Ladies and gentlemen, the best time to have a plan B is while you have a plan A. Get involved, and get involved today. Just imagine where you could go with Surge365. Then also, I want you to imagine where you would be if you did not get involved 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when AI takes over. My name is Jay, and I want to welcome you to the beaches of the world. I want to welcome you to your brand new lifestyle. I want to welcome you to a mentorship program. I want to welcome you to saying, yes, you can, and yes, you will. And I want to welcome you to the next level of success in your life. God bless you, and we'll be back on the call on tomorrow. Invite some people so we can start helping you earn another check by next week. God bless you. Have a good night.